Hey everyone. Good evening. It is time for the Daily Dose. I know it's pretty late. It's after 10 here on the West Coast, but I thought, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and go for it. Yeah, there's Doug. He's just waving hi there in the background. So anyway, it's um it's January 26th. How are y'all doing? Hope you had a good weekend, a good day. It was pretty tiring around here. We finally got a lot of the razzle dazzle Elliot yes one. I'm going to be talking a little bit about that tonight. Hey Ben, how are you? Um, Thought I'd just go ahead and take care of this kind of stuff. Tony, Stacy, great to see you both here, and Mar, hello. Feeding the ducks before bed. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is late out there, but I wanted to make sure that we got the daily dose in. So let's go ahead and get started. Um, it's January 26th. On this day, 1972. Television show had an episode called Vacations. What TV show was this? Well, this was the TV show for a show called The Mouse Factory. Back in the early 70s, Disney actually syndicated a television show. For us, I remember it being on the local NBC affiliate at 7:30 on Thursday nights. It was called The Mouse Factory, and it featured a different guest host every week. The premiere episode starred Charles Nelson Riley. Most people remember him mainly from Match Game. But he did an episode called Vacations where he talked about bad vacations with Donald Duck. So, do I get extra villager points for being here late, Mar? You get my kudos and my complete thanks for this. Thank you so much for being here. And you too, Stacy. Thank you so much. So yeah, that was Mouse Factory in 1972. Didn't last very long. The show was created by Ward Kimball, though. I didn't know that. Yeah, Stacy, I loved Charles Nelson Riley too. He always made me laugh. He and Brett Summers especially were great on Match Game. Oh, hi Pearl, how are you? Good to see you. Um, let's see, what else did I have here on my list? There's really not much. 1993, Disneyland is finally celebrating its third day of this. Mickey's Toontown premiered on this day in 1993. This was its third official day, but today was the official dedication of Mickey's Toontown. Of course, this is the town where if you were to go in there, you'll notice that there really aren't any straight lines anywhere. It's the whole land is really very much a cartoon land.
The first fully immersion land without being like they knew about full immersion.
Yeah, that's what did you I don't know if you just heard what Doug said, but it was really the first fully immersive land built in a Disney park. Pretty pretty interesting how they did it. And then they duplicated it in Tokyo Disneyland, but the duplication of it, they did a mirror image of the whole land in Tokyo. So, yeah, Mickey's Toontown is in both parks, Disneyland and Tokyo Disneyland. The very next year, in 1994, Toontown got an additional attraction. It was Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. Now, I'm sure it had been ready for quite some time, but they decided to spread the magic out and they gave a premiere for that of 1994. They wanted to make sure they got something in 94 because the very next year was 40 Years of Adventures and they were premiering the Indiana Jones adventure at that point. So they gave us another attraction in 94. And I remember when that one opened, um, Ben and I had thoughts of moving down there, and Ben moved down in Southern California in 1994, just a couple months after Roger Rabbit opened. So yeah, 1994. And then let's see, where is did I have it here? Oh, let's see. A press conference 2007. This was at Walt Disney World. They announced that a new attraction was going to be coming to the studios. Yeah, they had Mickey's Birthday Land, and then they changed it to Toontown Fair, and then they tore that down and put in the Storybook Circus, I believe, is the area where they had that part, the new Fantasyland expansion. So yeah. Um, so in 2007, Walt Disney World, they did an announcement that there was going to be an attraction coming to the studios. It was going to be called Toy Story Mania. Later on, they changed the name to Toy Story Midway Mania because it was following the original version from Disney's California Adventure, which we really liked it. Really liked that a lot. 2011, after several years of planning, they finally had the Disney Dream in the fleet of Disney Cruise Line ships. And it set sail on this day on its maiden voyage. It was a 4-night maiden voyage, so to the Bahamas. Some family from Leesburg, Virginia, the Smolsky family, was the first family to step aboard as the first guests on that maiden voyage. So, yeah. And then finally in 2015, I know Juan had mentioned Elliot the Dragon. Well, the reason why I put Elliot there was because more people would readily recognize Elliot the Dragon from the original Pete's Dragon in 1977, especially those that are fans of the Main Street Electrical Parade. Elliot was one of the last floats when the parade came back after American Parade. American Parade was celebrate the American Bicentennial. It was there in Disneyland and Magic Kingdom in 1975 and 76. But then for the Summer Night Parade, they brought back the Main Street Electrical Parade. They expanded it, they improved it, and Elliot happened to be one of the floats of the parade. And the reason why they put Elliot there was because the movie Pete's Dragon was coming out in the theater. And it was a great way to advertise the film. But that's not the fact that I'm talking about here. In 2015, they actually started working on the remake of Pete's Dragon, and the filming began in New Zealand. So Pete's Dragon, the remake of the 1977 film, began in 2015. It was a 2016 film release, but yeah, it was Elliot the Dragon. He was also Elliot in Pete's Dragon for 2016, but still not as interesting or as entertaining as Charlie Callis in the original Pete's Dragon in 1977. So 2015. That's all I have for history. Thank you, mods, for being there today. I really appreciate it. Stacy, thank you so much for jumping in and helping out with the broadcast. I really appreciate that. Just wanted to give you a nice thank you. And then, mommy, Megan, that is doing very well in the hospital. She's actually up and walking around. The people there at the hospital are very happy to see that she's doing fine. You know, it takes a while to recover from a pregnancy and then delivery. And hello, Queen Harriet. It is super quiet this evening, actually. I'm surprised that there hasn't been much chatter in the stream. Grandmother's 99th birthday would have been today. Oh, Stacy. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, the baby is doing okay. So yeah. So we're keeping it pretty quiet based on family request. Megan asked me, what did she name your girl? Actually, Megan has asked us just to call her baby girl right now on social media, so we're going to respect that request as well. So thank you for asking. So now they've got the boy and the girl. They've got one of each now, and so they're thrilled. Let's see, tomorrow night on PTV Live at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, we are going to be discussing Disney 2020. Oh, I like that. We'll call her Sweetie. Mar, I like that. I think that's very nice. She wants to call the baby Sweetie. What do you think, Doug?
Yeah.
Doug, go ahead and look at the camera here.
I look beach, but I'm heating padding up, so
Yeah, he's on heating pad.
I'm on heating pad watch.
He's had a little bit of a back issue here, but yeah, so we'll call the baby Sweetie. And baby girl, yes. Thank you, Stacy. But tomorrow night we're going to be talking Disney 2020. So what's going on with that? What does that mean? Yeah, Rob can be her agent. Queen Harriet thinks that Sweetie needs an agent. I like that idea. I'll mention that to Rob. Anyway, Disney 2020. Doug, Ben, and I are going to be discussing things that we are going to be seeing, experiencing in the movie theaters, on television, and at Disney parks. So we want to talk about Disney 2020. That's tomorrow night on PTV Live. So you're not going to want to miss that. And I'll be back again tomorrow afternoon with another edition of the Daily Dose of Disney. I'd like to thank my support channels, D&G Explorers, Two Real Geeks, Rob Fuzz, and the Orlando guy. Can we ask how's our sweetie doing today? She's doing great, actually. Thank you so much. Yeah, check. I'll definitely be checking with Rob on that one. So yeah, he'll be the agent for Sweetie. So oh, hello D&G. Look at that. What are you guys doing on? It's so late out here. I'm surprised. Is that Derek or is that Gregory?
Are they going on a cruise in 1 week?
Yeah, they're going to be on a cruise in a week. Oh my gosh. Just a week they're going to be on a cruise. I can't believe it. 6 days. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh. Queen Harriet says that Sweetie's going to have oh, you're editing a video. Oh, that's right. You do need to edit the video so that when you're and it's little D. Little Explorer's on right now.
I like Little Explorer.
How you doing, Derek? Miss you guys. I hope we can get together again really soon. I'm getting the itch to see D&G Explorers in person. So
yeah, we're all about itchies and scratchies.
Yeah, Doug says we're all about itchies and scratchies. So
okay.
Hello, Armac. Good morning. How are you? So yeah, follow Lofi. Definitely follow Lofi. Yeah, we also have our t-shirt shop. So if you haven't yet checked it out and you want your I Want My PTV merchandise, check it out. There's the link that Stacy just dropped. It is shop.spreadshirt.com/peppertreevilla. Stacy, you are really on top of it. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are so on top of it tonight. Wow. Well, I'm starting to get a little sleepy. I need to get some rest myself. So everyone, thank you so much for being here tonight. And yes, D&G, safe travels. Have a wonderful cruise. I can't wait to hear all about it. But in the meantime, everyone, have a magical evening and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow for another edition of the Daily Dose of Disney at its regularly scheduled time, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Everyone have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.